5 today. Coop has his top 5 Wu-Tang. Was it Wu-Tang albums or solo albums?
Solo albums.
Okay.
Top five Wu-Tang solo albums.
Okay, top 5 Wu-Tang solo albums. What we got?
I'm going to need your help because we got a little tie at number 3, and you know what it is. But I've got an idea about how we can finally break this tie. Mike.
Yeah, we got a poll.
Actually, it's 2 and 3. It's the 2 and 3 conversation, right? Number 5, Mike. Return to the 36 Chambers by Old Dirty Bastard.
I love that album.
I love that album, Mike. That album, how about this? And I realized this. The start off to Return to the 36 Chambers might be the best start off as far as like the first 6, 7, 8 songs of all the Wu-Tang solo projects, Mike. It starts off brilliant, Mike.
That album is a masterpiece as far as being able to be completed. Like we talk about, artists who take forever for their projects. The fact that they were able to get Old Dirty Bastard in the studio and to record a whole album and actually complete it and it actually be a banger, that's an amazing feat.
Oh, Mike. All bullshit aside. The first 6 songs on Return to the 36 Chambers are either classic songs or all-time great songs. Shimmy Shimmy Ya, Brooklyn Zoo,
Yep.
Baby Come On, Hippa to the Hopper, Raw Hide. That's the best start to any Wu-Tang solo album, Mike. Including the Purple Tape.
I ended this poll, and it ended 50-50 with 150 votes. Forest Hill got 50%, Damn got 50%. That's crazy.
Hold on. I don't know who Tom Izzo is. I be seeing you in the chat, fam. I appreciate you. No, fam. I got gears for days and I got levels for days. But tell me who you voted for, or shut the fuck up. All right. Number 4. Mike. Iron Man by Ghostface Killer, Mike.
Celebrating the anniversary. Yes.
And we're gonna have some Iron Man talk, Mike. So I'm gonna hold.
No, we can go. I don't think we got enough time.
Iron Man anniversary talk right quick. Well, since Iron Man is celebrating what?
20. What? It was 96. 27. 27 years.
What are the 3 best songs on Iron Man, Mike?
Daytona 500, All That I Got Is You, and Iron Maiden.
We have 2 of the same 3, Mike, because I believe Iron Maiden and Daytona 500 are 2 of the top 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, there's something about Fish from True Master,
Fish
Mike.
Is crazy.
Fish is crazy.
I thought you were going to go Cam
toss salads and make rap ballads. That was one of the best intro lines I had heard, like, at the time when he came in like that.
Yeah. I think that album, it's kind of underrated.
It is, Mike. It seems crazy to think that about Iron Man, but you want to know why Iron Man's underrated, Mike?
Oh, I know why.
Because the album I got at number 3, Mike, and that's Supreme Clientele. I like how you put the poll up, Mike. You already knew where I was going, right?
Yeah.
So I have Supreme Clientele at number 3, Mike, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to change my mind. And here's what I'd like to do.
Let's see.
No. I'm gonna list and name all of the tracks on Liquid Swords, and I want you to tell me how many classic tracks you hear. Okay? Is that fair? You seeing where I'm going with this?
Okay, go ahead.
Liquid Swords. Do you think the song Liquid Swords is a classic rap song?
I think it is.
Duel of the Iron Mike.
I see where we're going here. This is kind of the It Was Written and Ready to Die thing. Yes.
So I find the albums to be comparable. I'm going to let you go. No. Is Duel of the Iron Mike classic or not?
You know what? I got to up the level of classic here. So no.
That's fine. I actually like Duel of the Iron Mike more than Liquid Swords personally, the song. But I feel you. Liquid Swords is more iconic to people. Living in the World Today, Mike, I'm pretty certain you think that's a classic.
Yeah, right? It is. Stevie Wonder, you know.
Yeah. What about Gold and Cold World?
I love Gold, but it's not a classic. I think Cold World is.
Okay. What about Labels?
Yeah, I think Labels is.
Fourth Chamber.
Yes.
Shadow Boxing.
Of course.
Killer Hills 10304.
I think that is actually.
Me too. I think Killer Hills 10304 is arguably the best song on the album and maybe the most underrated story ever. So, Mike, we're at track 9, and you said 7 of the songs are classic. Investigative reports, Mike. Do you think it's classic?
You know what? The level has been bumped up. So if I'm going to say yes to investigative reports, I think I'm going to have to take 2 of those classic picks off.
And what's that?
It's towards.
Because I think investigative reports is better than some of the songs that you've named that you've called classic, most notably Cold World and Liquid Swords.
I think I'm going to take Liquid Swords off.
Okay.
But again, this is a timing thing. I don't know why my screen went away. I don't know.
What about Swordsman?
No.
I love Swordsman personally, though.
I love Swordsman, but I wouldn't say it's a classic. You know, standing next to
I'm cool with that. Yeah. I Got Your Back.
Nah.
I Got Your Back was the original first single. They actually think made I Got Your Back in like 93 or 94.
It sounds like
you can kind of tell, too. Mm-hmm. It was the first track.
Yeah.
What about Bible?
Bible's a classic.
Mike, so 8 of the 13 tracks are classic. Now let's go to Supreme Clientele right quick. Because that's always been my thing. Is like Supreme has an album, feels like a more full album, but it's just not more classic material, and that's why I'm never able really to put it ahead of Liquid Swords like that. Now let's go to Supreme right quick.
Let's go.
Do you mind? But here's the thing, the same way, because I'm a Liquid Swords guy and you're a Supreme guy. So the same way that I got to name, you got to name the classics on Liquid Swords, I get to name the classics on Supreme, and that's how we're breaking this
Okay, tie. That's fair.
So Nutmeg. You got 8 right now on Liquid Swords.
Right. Nutmeg.
Yes.
Nutmeg is classic. 1.
It's my favorite Ghost song, of course.
The double planting fear inside the black babies. Saturday Night.
No.
Saturday Night's dope, but yeah, I agree. Ghostini.
You think Ghostini is a classic. I kind of feel about Ghostini the way you feel about Duel of the Iron Mike. It could be, but it's not mine. But we can go back and revisit in a second. But you
Apollo
got 2
Kids.
Right now. Huh?
Apollo Kids.
No, and I like Apollo Kids more than you do.
Yeah, Apollo Kids is not. But it was the first single. The Grain.
No.
Buck 50.
Yes, hell yes.
Buck 50
hell yes.
Classic. Mighty Healthy. That goes without saying.
Easy. You got 4.
Stay True.
No.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. We Made It.
Hell yeah, Mike.
Made me want to pop something. No champagne. Deuce 5 on me. Weed and cracks on me.
Oh,
Jeez.
I ain't trying to mess my little bread on y'all.
Even scuffle with you. Hey, spread up. If I gotta go out, you know I'm a show out. You gonna fuck around and get your whole back blown out. Stroke of Death.
Almost, Mike. I personally love Stroke of Death.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
That's one of those Wu-Tang feels. Like it gives you that old Wu-Tang feeling.
How about this? If it's the Wu-Tang vibe that it gets you that reminds you that it's not at the level of a 4th chamber.
Okay.
Right.
Malcolm.
I love Malcolm, so I'm gonna give it 6 right there.
Okay.
Because I think Malcolm is a classic.
Child's Play.
I'm not as big on Child's Play as everybody else, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Wu Banger 101.
Yes.
Shay Shay Lagos.
Yes.
Well, there it is.
So we're tied.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you what, Mike. You didn't pick the songs, but you did pick the same number of records that I thought I was gonna pick, and that's why I'm gonna tell you Supreme Clientele and Liquid Swords are still tied. So we can just put them tie for 2 or tie for 3 or however you want to run it.
Well, Supreme Clientele is beating it in the votes. LP with the super chat says, "The kid with the most knowledge will attain the top dollars. Hold me down. Hand me my cake. Dusty Baker activate. Fuck your corny debates." I'm like, wait, or maybe like $10,000 rabbits. Yeah.
Mike, the way Jizza started off Wu Banger 101, Digi stance, made the CD enhance. I move with the speed and strength the ants. It's like, that's a classic. Check. As soon as he said that, I was like, go ahead, check.
But see, this is why Method Man is so important too. Him being on Buck 50 and all the people that's on there, he's the star. He has to set it off, and he sets it off right. Like,
Supreme clientele.
yeah, it's like who I'm is the phenom. Y'all niggas can't live. Who I'm is. You
Who
ain't
I'm
got
is.
shit. Something got to
Something
give.
got to
Y'all
give.
done flipped y'all wig, blacked out the crib, die and live for my niggas and my badass
Badass
kids.
kids.
Freeze! Looking at your ice like I'm plotting on a mousetrap about to snatch the cheese. I heard you kids about that. Psychotherapy. You bugging. Where the couch at? Woo till they bury
me.
Never tell a lie like George with the cherry tree. Now it's cherry pie. If it ain't broke, let it be. Ain't nothing nice in. New York, sticky for your cake and your
icing. What do you
icing.
say, Mike?
Yeah,
like
man.
George and the cherry tree? You see how our oppressors are indoctrinated in our brains?
Mm-hmm. Method Man is the feature king. I agree with that. All right, so number one, you got the purple tape, right?
It's an easy pick, Mike.
There it is. That's the top 5 hip-hop album of all time. It is.
It's top 5 hip-hop album, Mike. So I guess we're putting Supreme at number 2 because it's winning the vote and we're 50 votes in. So we're going to go Purple Tape 1, Supreme 2. Holla's going to love that because he's the Supreme clientele lover from our old rap crew, like you. So Purple Tape, Supreme, Liquid, Iron Man, Return to the 36, sir. Top 5 Wu solos.